there, MP. Second round. Now things get interesting.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Laker girls? We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please contact Laker along with your issue and seek assistance at 55555. A member of restoration will respond to request your concern immediately. And fans, please be sure to attend Post Game Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers Post Bag. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, including fighting, throwing objects, attempting to interrupt or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Los Angeles Lakers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. On-court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP left side. Davis finds Jones. Pass to Davis, and it's Russell in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Inside Towns. Here's Gobert. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Boss gets the bucket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Well, there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Towns, a screen on Russell. Pass to Edwards. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes a little bit, who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Down low. Here's James. Towns with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that point.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 8 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Fires at the elbow. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Jones finds James. LeBron sets the screen for MP. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to... James, 11 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Warriors was superb. He had 56. Points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, here's McDaniels. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by MP. And he makes that one. 15 points for MP.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Jones. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Here's Towns. Still scoreless. Alexander Walker passes to Shannon. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. MP outside. 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Shannon. The three-pointer, no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And here is MP. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. A completely new group for Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. MP finds a gap. Banked in off the glass. Boss has got 19 points.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
He's out there with James. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Boss. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's MP. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. MP against Conley. MP, good. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. MP against Edwards. And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Now here is Conley. He has 7. Towns wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Now Conley. To the inside. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Out to Russell. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
LeBron against Towns. To Gobert. Sweet move. And Jones pulls it down. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Here's Boss. MP gets the job done inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, drawing lots of whistles. Actually made the game kind of kinny. Get it? Ugly.
Oh, I thought you loved me. But an effective way for them. Man, love their effort, but don't love the comment.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Some big guys down front on the block, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And the Timberwolves win possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles, Conley dishes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Edwards. MP outside. And there's the drive. Conley grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Mike Conley at the line for one.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Now here's Conley. He's got 8. And Edwards with the stop.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
MP with it. Edwards defending. MP looking around. And the shot is good. Lawson's got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Goes up to the stripe. Edwards can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Boss. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Finally, the pass to Edwards. A shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Edwards against MP. Towns the screen. They need this. gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Boss. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one is no good.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Reeves outside. Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. Substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Derek Jones comes in for Rui Hachimura. Boss, he's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also making some changes. Garza's checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for Mike Conley. Shannon passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. They double him with Russell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the wing, MP. Got it off in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pinned 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 14. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jones is out there with James. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Russell. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's MP. Joe Ingles missing his last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wood. LeBron's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Pass to Edwards. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Jones. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. And that one drops. MP's got 40 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And stolen by James. MP outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Reeves against Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. MP against Edwards. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 44.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Edwards passes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley scanning the floor. Out to Edwards. Here's the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
On the wing, MP. McDaniels defending with the fadeaway. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 20. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Shoots the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. MP outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Derek Jones comes in for Rui Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. 1:44 left in the 4th. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in just the second half. On the wing, MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. Jones kicks to Russell. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 17-point game.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely, and I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Ripped away. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Dozier. That's short off the rim. MP outside. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt the pass to Boss. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Boss has got 47 points. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olmers, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight. Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Laker fans, if you still want tickets to any upcoming games, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or website today.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Laker Girls.
At our next giveaway night, Laker Girls.
Game 2.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in... So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns make up the two forward spots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And the shot's good.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Towns outside. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Outside McDaniels. Towns taking his time here. And it's all from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round, and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Oh, MP with a block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Outside Russell. The shot from 20 feet out. MP again. Boss has got his third bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
And the second free throw is good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And stolen by Gobert. Jones against McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Stolen by Conley. Left side, Alexander Walker. Towns against James. Picked by Gobert. Towns for 3. He drops it from range.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Fifth, Mike Conley.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ingles from outside. Davis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Basket counts. Moss has got 11 points.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Towns outside. Outside Conley. Back to Towns from outside the arc. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Tries again. Gobert inside. Davis on him. That shot missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP with it. Towns covering. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Russell. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Timberwolves trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Screen by James. A good look from MP. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Russell against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Towns, right side. Over James. Misses the fadeaway. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Dozier in at the shooting guard position. That one falls. Boss has got 17.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The Lakers lead by 12. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. McDaniels from long range. Wood grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Reeves. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Boss. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Dozier.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Jones, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Gobert against Hayes from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP inside, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Alexander Walker from behind the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
MP outside. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. With the step back, MP with the block. Pass to James. Here's MP. There's the drive. Minnesota with a rebound. And here is Ingles. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. On the wing, MP. Covered by Towns. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Just speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Oh, and Gobert drives it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, MP. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
He does not get the second one.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Down low. Here's Towns. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over. Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
The Timberwolves shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 3, small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Russell against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Well, that's one way to try to slow Cat down inside.
Minnesota is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft. Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
And so Towns nails them both. The Lakers lead by 23. Here's MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Boss has got 41.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP against Conley. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
MP shot is off. And Minnesota with possession here. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And he can't get that one. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
James outside. Back to MP. Count it. Moss has got 45 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Pass to Conley. To win the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Jones comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And MP subbed in for Russell. MP outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. From the high post. It's rebounded by Minnesota. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, respected both on and off the floor. Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Right wing. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 35.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real. And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Boss.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Out left to the wing. Towns down low. Woods is there. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Gobert. And he gets the bucket.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Towns outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Offline with a three. On offense, here are the Lakers. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 53 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Conley. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.